Okay, this is my first ever watch repair attempt. Please, well, it's not repair, it's servicing. Uh, 1 second, we'll have a nice drink of this nice Samuel Smith. I think that's what it says. I like this stuff. Organic cherry. Can't get a really good view on it, but it's pretty yummy. Welcome to John's Drunk Watch Repairs. Just kidding. I was just gonna be kind of hard with the camera like this. But what we got here is mostly this video is reference for me, so I can remember how to put things back together. Excuse the back. Ow! Fuck! Why am I not paying attention? Okay, so that was a screw that just fell into my hand, and I'm going to put it up. I guess I'm gonna try to get my lighting to be better here. I don't have any lights over here. I gotta get myself like some kind of lamp or something. I need the light to like go over my hands. Okay. So I was gonna show you, but I can't really because, yeah, I don't have finger cots. I'm gonna clean this stuff anyways. This is an expensive movement, and it's not really worth anything, and it is a fake Rolex. I figured the first thing to start with would be like some janky fake Rolex or something. But yeah, like these dials don't even move at all. They have no function. They're just there for a just the look of it. It doesn't do anything. Very bad fake. Probably one of the worst ones you've probably ever seen. Definitely not like a super fake. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to start taking this back automatic movement part up. I already took this off. I removed the hands right here. So I'm taking this little bridge thing off of here as part of the automatic works or whatever it is, if what you call it. I don't remember the names yet. I've just started doing this. I'm very new to this. This is my first time ever. Well, I disassembled some watches, but this is my first time attempting something, and I got oils coming tomorrow and stuff, so I can actually service this watch and reassemble. This watch used to work, so I know it should work, and there's nothing broken. I think it's just gunked up because of like the oils and stuff. It just needs a service. Oh shit. See, this is the thing. It's hard to do this when I'm like got this camera in my head. So hold on, move this here. Okay, so we got these two gears here, these wheels, which I don't remember how they go on. I wish I would have looked, but I can't really see. Another, god dang, this is hard recording. Jeez, it shouldn't be that difficult. It's like when I can't get my head down on it. And I'm not going to remember how that goes together. That's great. Alright, well, we got the automatic portion off. Let's just leave that all there and put it in one spot. Now it just looks like a basic mechanical movement by the way it looks. Okay, so I wish I could get my head down, but I can't. Hold on 1 second, I can get my loop. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, oh, by the way, it's of course, a fake Daytona. I ordered a different dial for this, so I'm actually converting this watch from a Rolex aesthetic and using the movement with a different dial. So, yeah, I got this loop here. I got other loops coming in the mail. So, gosh, this is so frustrating with this lighting nut. So I can't even get my head down on this. Let me try to adjust the camera a little bit better. This is my first ever. I don't even have everything set up the way I want. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this down like this, like so. So my little tripod thing. Why is this not staying? Or I can actually just look at the camera. See if I can zoom in. There we go. Yeah, it looks dirty. But I'm gonna clean it. There's some pegwood. Oh, I forgot to order pegwood. Shoot. But it will be fine. Okay, we gotta figure out this lighting situation here too, because this is like driving me crazy. I can't do anything with this lighting situation. Because there's no overhead lighting. I don't have overhead lighting over here. Alright, what we're going to start with. I think on video tutorials I've seen people start with the balance wheel bridge. Or I can't remember if it's these gears here. The ratchet gear. So there's no power in here, so I don't have to do that or undo the power in there. I need to figure out a better way to record too. This is insane. This is insane. You can't do anything. Hold on. And this tripod does not stay up. This is insane. I got this ghetto rigged up thing going on right here. This is crazy. Okay, I got a way to loop down over into this now, but the lighting is so bad. God! Fudge! Alright. I can't remember if it was this one or this one that's counterclockwise. Yeah, this is not the best setup. I'm not doing it. This is just practice. I'm not doing this to like get anything. I'm just practicing the hands-on portion of this. And my lighting is so bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta figure something out here. Hold on. What we're gonna do is rig this up. I got this stupid light that doesn't do anything hardly. Hold on. Wow, almost this is better with this light, with this like this. What the heck? Alright, so we're gonna do, what in the world? So, I wonder if this is magnetic here. No. Okay. See, it's just the lighting keeps getting blocked out by my hand. You can't do anything because my hand keeps getting in the way of it. It has keyboard and stuff in front of me. This is terrible. I don't know why I'm doing a video on this like this now. I'm just gonna like screw everything up and everything's gonna fall. Yeah, have comical relief for this. This is comedy. Comedy, ha ha ha, laugh at my stupid watch fucking repair techniques that I suck at because I'm a noob. I know y'all are cringing at this. Okay, I just need to, yeah. I cannot get this to focus. Focus! This is annoying. Okay. I want to start with this. Why is this like not focusing? Hold on. Alright. Start here. Okay, yeah, that's the one that's counterclockwise. Or, yeah, clockwise, not counterclockwise. Don't know why I said it like that. Okay, so we got... I think I got this set up to work well. That was a chaotic start. I should have had this ready before I even did anything. Okay, so we're gonna close that up. Put this, open this up. I'm on a computer desk. This terrible setup. So yeah, I got a demagnetizer coming. Gosh, focus! I'll get finger cuts when I reassemble. Like when I actually clean the movement and stuff, we should, you know, remove any fingerprints. It's not like this is like something, you know, horologically like amazing in regards to a watch movement. So there's nothing to really worry about. It's basically not worth nothing, but not really like, you know, it's not like some high dollar piece of horology. There should be no power in here, so I shouldn't worry about anything flying off. Okay, this is the... Okay, yeah. This is the main spring barrel, I believe. That's not coming up. Okay, what was this? This here. What's that? Where'd that come from? Is that a washer that goes over the top? Yes, that is. There's a washer that goes over the top. So that's why I do this video reference, because then I can actually go back and see. I'm gonna upload this to my YouTube, and I figured it'd be funny for people to see how bad I am, and then you guys can make fun of me for how bad I am. But you know, I find this relaxing actually. If I'm not really, I wouldn't be getting stressed out if I was not recording. Completely different. It's just hard when you got a setup around you and you can't like focus because you gotta like move around a whole bunch of stuff. I don't have anything to like sharpen my blades, but they're good enough right now. So, and I got spare blades. Yes, I see the magnetization, but it's fine. I'll demagnetize it when I get my demagnetizer in the mail tomorrow. Luckily, those things are fairly cheap. Now, I removed that screw, so that means I need to remove this. I forgot the name of it. It's the ratchet something. So I just have to learn names. There's stuff that I already learned on names and stuff. But it's like, you know, you just gotta memorize it. I just haven't done it yet. I like working with small things. It's therapeutic to me. I don't want to tip it upside down. I want to take it off, but I don't want to like flip it out. Here, let me put this plastic over it. Maybe I got some phone repair stuff from like when I used to fix phones. So I got some of these little plastic dealies. So okay, I'm starting to think I'm not gonna get that without this. Let me see. Let me try different tweezers. And I got very cheap tweezers, but so far they've been working for me. These are like really bad. It's like these cheap El Cheapo cheap ones. But I'm gonna buy me a nice pair. It's just I got some of the things I'm spending money on, and I just cannot afford to really spend a lot of money on a lot more money on tools. I got like essential stuff, but everything else I can just get by with. I know this is like sharp edge on it, but it don't matter. I don't care about scratching this. I just want to do it. You know, you gotta be rough around the edges when you start out doing stuff, and then you try to be more like quality oriented and in like my learning phase here. So this is a journey that everybody can watch me do here because I'm just terrible. Okay, maybe just go ahead and I don't know, I can't tap that out. I'm not having success removing this mainspring barrel. It's not attaching it because right here I got the screw out and it's got that little square piece right here. Like right here. You know what's funny? It does not look near as dirty in the naked eye as it does on the camera. That's crazy. This thing here is dull. I had one that was, I need to sharpen the plastic again. I just don't want to bend it. I would think it would just come out. But it's just not. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do the balance wheel. I think I should be able to do the balance wheel, or maybe... No, actually, I'm gonna do this center bridge and get the train wheels done. Hold on, let me get another drink of beer. It just makes more sense to me. I've seen other people do the balance wheel first, but I don't like the idea of taking the balance wheel out from up under here, up under the train wheels. Okay. No. You know, this will actually be kind of funny, you know, having chaos ensue in a video, embarrassing myself. But, you know, it's funny. Oh, well, you can laugh at me. Call me an idiot, it's fine. I probably am one. But, you know, at least I'm a curious idiot. Okay, so we got this here. We got this screw here. Alright, yes. Okay, so it's hard to see because my head in the camera position. I'm going to figure out a better setup than this. But this is going to be part one until I get the rest of my tools on it, and then I'm just going to be cleaning. Because I got to look up how to clean correctly again, you know, because I'm going to clean by hand. And then after I do that, then I'm going to do an assembly video. Let me see here. Use the camera to see better. I don't see any screws. Those jewels don't really look cracked from the camera view. But the center bridge is not coming off. I would have thought this would have came off a little bit easier than this, but it's not. Now it's probably because it's overlapping this. There we go. Finally, I got the freaking barrel wheel off. I think that's what it is. It should be the barrel wheel. Okay. Maybe that was obstructing. Let's try again. Okay, there we go. We got this bridge, this center bridge off. I'm gonna put that with these other screws here. Okay, now we got, okay, we're getting business here. We got, let's focus. We got the train wheels. Oh, sorry if I get out of focus and I frickin' get out of zone on the camera. It's kind of hard. So we got this first top train wheel. There you go. And it's got a, I'm going to show it because I need to have a, I want to focus, to know what it looks like when I put it back together. And then here's this other one. Probably shouldn't grab it right there. I'm going to grab it in between the cogs. Yep, there's that one. That goes down there to the, I think the escapement, I believe. Okay, now we're ready for the balance wheel. Now we got everything over it. Now we can safely remove it. What is down here? What is this? Hold on. What is that? What is that? It's like something, or is that the? Oh no, that's the. Okay, that's the escapement wheel. I see it. Need a bigger screw head here. If I remember that when you select a screwdriver, it needs to be closest to the actual size of the screw head as possible for full contact. Now, anybody watching this, do not learn from me. I am not a professional. I'm a complete noob, and I have no clue what I'm doing. Do not replicate me or listen to anything I have to say. I am just comedic relief on the internet of watch repair. Or not watch servicing. No, watch repair, okay. Dude, this thing makes me super paranoid. Like the way it's so fragile. Okay, what the freaking frack? Okay, we're having issues here. Do not bend it. Okay, we got that down here. No fucking shot. Why is it being so janky? Hold on. Is there something wrong with that thing? Something ain't right about it. I don't know. Is it all right? You ask me. I don't know. It looks kind of janky. Hold on, I'm gonna put it upside down in here. I don't want it to get jacked up. I wonder if it's messed up. Maybe that's what's. But then that wouldn't make sense. This thing was working fine. It just looked kind of like out of wonky. Cattywampus coming out of there. Okay, I don't know what the name of this little bridge area is. Anybody can tell me? Tell me. Alright, put that there. We'll get our next one. It's a round screwdriver. Okay. Little escapement bridge thing. I can't get nothing to focus. It's like, how's it gonna help me? I can't see anything. I'm blind. I think this escapement wheel should come out. I mean, I'm not blind. I'm doing this with the naked eye, by the way. I'm not even using a loop. Because I actually have very good vision, believe it or not. I just have slight astigmatism, but I have very good vision. That's how it goes in. It goes in like this, up and down. I had my eyes tested one time. Apparently, I have 20/21 vision, but that was when I was like 16 years old. I went to the eye doctor, and that's what they apparently told me. If I remember correctly, that's what they told me. Unless I'm having false memories or something. But I can see stuff fairly, like, close. Like this small. Like, I can see that palette fork. Hold on. Focus. I can see that palette fork just fine right there. And that's with the naked eye. Oh, wow, I see some. But I do see a heck of a lot better on camera. Okay, that looks like it holds the palette fork. It's a little palette fork bridge. So yeah, that's a little palette fork bridge. Is it gonna come out of the jewel? This little sensitive little bastard, ain't you? Where is that? Is the forks? Let me see. Are the forks on this side? Okay. it looks like, okay, because the escapement's going to be on this side, so yeah, the pallet fork rubies will be on the other end. It's a bit weird. Oh my god, I just about lost that. I knew I shouldn't have picked that up and did that. I knew that was going to happen. But I got them right here, so I'm going to put this over here before I lose it. Come on, pallet fork. I cannot, that's like the most important thing. And I probably won't find a replacement for this Chinese knockoff movement for a knockoff Rolex. I mean, I drink a beer. I'm not even getting a buzz off of this. Okay. So, we're going to get this screw out. We haven't removed this yet. So we got to remove that. Take this screw out. I gotta be a little more precise here. We got this movement wheel. We got the main spring barrel. There's the bridge, and we're gonna remove this dial. I didn't remove the dial yet because I was unsure if there's anything under here that attached the dial, because I didn't want to like pull on the dial and then like break something. I tried to look for some screws on the side of the dial to see if it held it on, but there wasn't nothing but through his feet. I mean, there was some give, so it might just come right off. I'm using the wrong screwdriver again. Okay. Okay, we're coming. Okay. What is going on with that? Okay, first we gotta remove this here. Okay, this is part of that ratchet wheel setup. Not together. Okay, this... Actually, this is... Which one do I want? I want this one or this one? This one. This screw... right here... is being weird. Is this stripped? I'm almost thinking somebody had this thing apart before. I've never taken this thing apart. I didn't do anything to cause that to strip at all. But it's like acting like it's stripped. Man, this is what you get with this Chinese garbage. I have to wedge and pull up maybe, and then... Unless that's a really long screw in here. What the hell? There's something. Why would it come out? No screw. Oh my god. This is garbage. Why is it doing that? This sucks, man. I'm trying to do a fucking video, and I figured this would be like a smooth disassembly. I don't understand why it's doing this. Alright, I'm gonna do something nobody's gonna like, so... Okay, I gotta figure this out. The screw is fucking jacked. How do I get to come out? Gravity might get it out. Wow. It seriously stuck on there. Oh. Why does this happen to me? This is the kind of stuff that happens to me on a regular basis with everything I do. Oh my lord. I don't like doing this. I don't like doing it this way. This is crazy. What kind of nonsense is this? Get this dang screwdriver out of here. I keep picking it up. Get that one out of here. Yeah. I'm really not understanding this. So we'll try to figure this out. I don't know what the hell's going on with this screw. I really don't understand it. I think the fucking threads are stripped on it, but I didn't do anything to strip it. It was stripped when I fucking first got on the damn thing. Okay, it's coming out now. I think. There. Wow, what the heck, bro? What is all this? What is this? That's insane. I'm trying to get. This thread stripped. Oh no. Well, we got the mainspring barrel out. Get this bridge off of here. Alright. Wow, that was... Wow. Okay, this was in here. It looks like that was there. Or something. So... Okay, then I can't take that out because I need to take the dial off to remove oh shit, what the fuck? That the fucking works for the fucking keyless work stuff. Why is that falling out? I didn't even take apart the keyless works yet. Unless that was the screw for. Maybe that just is like that because that goes to that screw is what holds the this all together. Okay, I think that maybe that was supposed to be hard to get out like that. That's weird. Okay, I gotta take this dial off, and it doesn't look like anything on here. I have to unscrew to take off the dial. There's these feet. Gosh, this is a terrible first run. That looks like it's a bent. Okay. I gotta just look and see if there's any screws. I'm taking this off camera. Let me get my loop so I can do so. Like, if I don't see anything, my bad. I'm trying to find stuff. I'm not seeing any more screws. No, that's not a screw. Wow, this is a cheaply made. It's almost like pot metal looking movement. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything, so I'm gonna think that I just gotta pry it off like I was thinking at first. So we're gonna, well, we can't pry it off because this. But no, we can. We should be able to pry it off. It's glued on, that's why it was kind of a bitch to get off. Why is there a date wheel on here? What is this? Is this one of these, like, cheap movements from, not Alibaba, but freaking, AliExpress? But I've had this for a while. This watch is older than AliExpress. Why in the world is there a date wheel on this? This is the most bizarre thing ever. And they glued this on? Talk about some kind of abomination. Like, really, glue? That's your thing? Okay, so... let's put this here. We're gonna... actually, we'll put this back over here. We're gonna put this on. And put this where the hands are. So we need to take apart this whole top portion. This is becoming kind of extensive now. Okay, now we can get our small screwdriver. And we can start working here. I remember watching this guy on YouTube that was talking about the purpose of screws, and by looking at the screw, you know basically what the function is based on the shape and structure of it. Which makes sense, because they do make screws that are specific for things. I inspect aircraft parts, and I'll tell you what, when they make and engineer certain things, screws and bolts, they all have very particular functions and yields and all kinds of stuff on them. Okay. Doesn't mean I'm smart, it just means I don't know. I'm not an expert. I only know what I need to know. thread pitches and all kinds of stuff. Shank lengths. Wow, I'm scratching that like an idiot. Wow. You know, it looks so easy when you watch other people do it, but then whenever you're doing it yourself, it's like, oh, there's a lot more to this than what... No, what is this? I hate this. Okay, does that sit on top of there? This is exactly why I'm recording. Is weird stuff, like these little washers. Like, I wouldn't even know. I'd be like, oh, where did that go? I can't remember where that went. Okay, I'm learning here, so I assume right here. Okay, I see this little thing here, and I've never seen this. I was wondering what runs the date wheel. This is what runs the date wheel. That turns on there in that gear, and then turns these teeth. This is what it looks like. You got this center wheel here, so this all turns, functions in as a system, depending on the revolutions. So we can take this date wheel off. I don't even think I need to put this back on here. It's like stupid. It's like, why do I have it? You know, it's funny. I could get a dial with a freaking date wheel on it now. Because I ordered a dial because I didn't think I had a date wheel. But I have a date wheel, so I can actually use this on a dial that has a date. So, what the heck? If I can even get this back together. Okay, so I remember, if I correctly, it's just spring here. So I'm gonna look at that spring, and it looks out of place, honestly. It popped out when I moved it piece. So it looks like it goes in like this. Right here. I have to do that for myself because I'm gonna forget. I'll have to watch another video on how to do this stuff so I remember how it goes back together. I need to get some books. I need to get some books on this stuff. I want to keep doing it. But I'm impatient and I just have to do things immediately. And once I find something I'm interested in, I can't, you know, I'm an action-oriented person on things that I want to do. It's like, yeah, I might need to go in depth and learn some more stuff, but I just want to do it. I'm hands-on. Okay, so we got the keyless works here. I think that should be, let me see, that should be some of the, yeah, okay. Holy shit. Where did that come from? Did that pop? Oh, that came off of here. Okay, so, yeah. All that came off. So I have to remember where that little hole goes on the video. I know that's center. That's the center wheel because of the little protrusion. And this is another wheel that functions. And this is a little actuator thing. I don't know the names of everything, man. I gotta... But dude, there's actually so many parts. This is way more stuff than what I see people disassemble in the videos. It's like these automatic movements. I think I'm starting out way too hard. I should just get a simple, like, pocket watch or something. Something with big parts so I can understand and identify a little bit more complex than what I was thinking I was going to get into. Okay, this little gear here, that probably comes up. There's a little gear here. Okay, so we need to like point this stuff out. So we got a gear here. We got this little thing that moves. Okay, that goes there. That's coming up. But then that could have moved from somewhere else. Why is it not coming up? Is it like moving around independently or something? Okay, so we just popped something off. This little thing here just popped off, and it sits on that little stud. So we're gonna take that off with a little gear. Okay. Man, there's a lot of little stuff in here. This is way more than what I remember people showing in videos. This is... what? Okay, this is weird. Hold on. We just took those other gears, these other little gears out. Man, this is so much. I don't even remember everything goes. Even with the video, this is gonna be hard. Okay, that's that piece. Okay, we got this here, which needs to come out. The I forgot the name of it, but I don't have the tool for it, so we're gonna have to finagle it. So, okay, I got these heavy duty tweezers. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually take this plastic and put it over it so it doesn't fly off. That's why I got the plastic. What the fuck? Okay, was there something else that came off that? I just removed it. Oh my god, I hope I didn't lose anything. A little spring thing? I don't know. I don't think that's from this, but I'll just put it there anyways. Okay, this... oh, that's what it was. Okay, it was the wheel. I was like, how is it attached on there? I removed it. Yeah, okay, so that goes on the wheel. The movement wheel. Man, that was like freaking me out, man. I thought I broke something. I really don't want to break anything. I just want this to go smoothly. Somewhat, you know. Actually, taking this apart's a lot harder than what I would think putting it back together, because it's like, well, especially if you don't know what you're doing, it's like, this stuff is so, like, finicky in removal. This whole piece comes off in one piece. Some deal with the keyless works here. I hate how stuff just falls apart. Like it just falls off and you're like, whatever. Alright. That the keyless works. Let me use my... It's utilize the camera because I can see. Alright, I'm not seeing any screws for the keyless works. Is that riveted on? That's wild. Well, let's see. Do you guys see screws? I don't see screws. No, this piece kind of pops off of that little tab. I would have thought there would be screws here, but are they just dowels? Excuse me. Wait a minute, hold on, I found a screw. There's a screw right here. Look how small that is. Can't even see it. Or is that really a screw? No, that's not a screw, that's a fucking hole. I'm starting to think that don't come off. I don't think it comes off. I'm gonna put it back. Oh my god, did I screw up? I would have thought that was disassemblable. Now whatever this says will not go back in. I definitely need to order a microscope. I'm gonna get cocky with my vision here. Yeah, you need to have like magnification, definitely. There's a lot of shit like here. The videos make things look bigger than what they are, and this shit's a lot smaller than what you think it is. Okay, it looks like it's on there. I just don't want it to pop off again. I should have tried to remove it. Let me get my stem. I know I put the stem in here. I thought I had the stem with me. I see something, but I don't know. I guess, shoot. I don't know. I'm worried. I'm just analyzing stuff here. See, it's like I'm on here. Maybe I just need to get an easier movement to work on. This automatic stuff is complex. Why is this not on here again? It's not clicked on the stupid dowel again. is it doing this? Okay, I think I got it back on there. I don't know why it came off. Why does this not even come apart, number one? What the freak is this? A spring that goes in here. What in the world? See that? You got that spring here. You got that here. And this here is holding this down, I think. But then there's this little thing that keeps moving around here. But I can't take this off because it doesn't screw. I have to push this stupid spring down. I think I screwed things up, man. This is just sucks. I don't know. I don't want to put this together and it doesn't work. Well, I mean, I broke it down as much as I want to. I'll just try to oil it and put some grease in here, some Mobius in here, and kind of like put it up under there maybe. I don't know. This is depressing. I suck. I don't know. Man, I just wanted to have something to take apart and I put it back together, but I guess I'll just have to just... whatever. I'm done. Peace out.